Sir George Schulte conducts the Chicago Symphony Orchestra in a stereo simulcast performance Wednesday night at 9 o'clock. John Dean tomorrow night at 11 on the Dick Cavett Show.
Good evening. It's nice to be with you again, isn't it, Ronnie?
Yes, it is. And in a packed program tonight, we shall be talking to a Texas man who made a fortune selling smokeless fuel to Red Indian couples who aren't speaking to each other.
And we'll be talking to an insecticide maker who has just produced an aphrodisiac for flies. It doesn't kill them, but it lets you swat 2 of them at a time.
And then we shall talk to a showbiz chef who crossed Raquel Welch with a packet of Bisto and got gravy with very big lumps.
And also to a man who crossed Basil Brush with a cenopod and got a quick foxtrot.
And then we shall interview a man whose parents were a clairvoyant and a contortionist. And as a result, he can foresee his own end.
First, the news. A man who threw his mother-in-law into the crocodile pool at London Zoo has been prosecuted by the RSPCA.
And there was a disturbance at Hampton Court Maze this afternoon. A party of Irish trippers panicked when they couldn't find their way in.
And the world's most stupid man, Mr. Brodnick Godbolt, was today found not guilty of trying to gas his wife by throwing her into the North Sea.
In the sketch that follows, Ronnie Corbett was to have starred in his own version of Jaws, but unfortunately, the goldfish died.
Chop!
May I help you, sir?
Could be, John, could be. Take care of dead people, don't you, John?
That is our sad duty, yes, sir.
I'd like you to take care of one for me, if you would. Wooden overcoat job.
Wooden overcoat, sir?
Coffin, John, coffin.
I see. Could I have the name, please, sir?
No names, no pack crew, know what I mean?
Well, if I don't have the name of the person concerned...
Oh, sorry, his name. His name, you mean? Understood, yeah. Scarlotti. Luigi Scarlotti. 2 eyes, only 1 ear. Never mind how he lost it or where I found the knife. It's not important, you understand?
Could I have the date of death, sir?
Well, very difficult for me to give you the date exactly.
Well, just a rough date will do, sir.
Well, we were thinking maybe next Saturday evening, yes, sir. Nobody...
I beg your pardon, sir?
Well, next Saturday, like, Bernard Manning on the telly, nobody awake, get my point?
Am I to take it, sir, that Mr. Scarlotti is not yet deceased, sir?
You got it in one. You're very clever. I like you as style. Yes, that's right. And that's where you come in, you see. As the undertaker, we'd like you to put the screws on.
Put the screws on the coffin lid, you mean, sir?
No, on Luigi. Only we don't want anything elaborate. Nice, quiet affair, you know what I mean?
Quiet affair? What do you mean, a quiet affair?
Use a silencer. We don't want anything messy, you see. He's a friend of ours. Nothing too ostentatious. Simple inscription on the wall, in blood. Nobody crosses Shorty Johnson and lives. It's just under... That's a bit of a giveaway, isn't it? No, we better use your name, I think. Nobody crosses W.F. Black and Son, funeral directors, and lives.
I'm sorry, sir, if our sign outside has misled you. We merely bury people, sir.
Bury them? Bury? Oh. Well, that's a little bit tricky, isn't it, eh? All right, bury him. Bury him. Bury him, safest way. Only be sure you have a gag in his mouth and all that screaming and hollering when you...
No, sir.